I'm always having to run sales, offer discounts. I have reduced my prices in the past. Now, for the real reason, I wanted a £5,000 goal. And every single month, I get the star seller badge. I feel like I've reached the end of my Etsy shop journey. That is why I am ready to reveal my shop to you guys. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video. This is my second video back from my 10-month break. If you haven't seen my life updates, I will link that below. Welcome to month 20 of my Etsy shop monthly updates. If you don't know, I have a digital products Etsy shop where I sell business plans for a specific niche of business owner. I will be revealing my Etsy shop pretty soon, so please do subscribe and stay tuned for that. So yes, I did used to do monthly updates and then I stopped. My last Etsy shop update was a shop revamp. I took a little break to just revamp my shop, renew my listings, and just work on my strategies to boost my shop. I had a £5,000 revenue goal, which we'll get into that in this video. And the reason I had a shop revamp is because I wasn't seeing any progress in my Etsy shop. It was just stagnant. At some points it was just completely dead, like sales were low, visits were low, just everything was not as it should. So I had a revamp and I posted my results, so I will also link that video below so you can check it out. But now it is month 20. It is time to update you guys on how my Etsy shop is doing. Okay, so in my previous updates, I did use a spreadsheet to log in all of my Etsy stats data. As time has gone on, I have needed to expand that Excel worksheet, and that is what I have done. And I should have the screen recording or screenshot of my updated Etsy stats worksheet. It's just more, I don't know, put together. So if you'd also like this exact template, I will link it below, completely free. I think I'll put it on Google Sheets, if not the actual Excel. I don't know. I don't think everybody has Excel. I personally don't really like Google Sheets, but I know that I can just easily transfer it onto Google Sheets because a lot of people use Google Sheets. Do check out my description for the link to that to download this Excel sheet. But anyways, let's get into my Etsy stats. So let's have an overview of my shop. I won't spend too long going through them individually like I usually do. Okay, so as you can see from month 1 through to 20, this is everything in total for 20 months of me running my Etsy digital products shop. So my visits in total for 20 months was 17,353. My orders were 400 total orders. My revenue was £5,389 and 94 pence. Ad spend was, apologies guys, it's actually 826, 326 pounds 74 pence. My ads income was £1,177 and 5p. My total as revenue was £350 and 31 pence. So my total ads revenue is my ads income minus my ads expenses or my ad spend. And then I'm not sure about the accuracy of this figure, but my total Etsy fees I calculated to be £1,684.97. To reach that number, I deducted the actual money in my bank from my total revenue, because I'm assuming whatever's not made it into my bank has gone towards Etsy, whether that be in ads or discounts or sales. Anything Etsy related that has not made it into my bank account, I just took that as Etsy fees. So the percentage that Etsy have taken is on average 31%. The actual money in my bank, which is going to answer the question of did I reach my £5,000 goal? So my actual money in the bank is £3,704 and 97 pence. So if you do the maths, I am £1,295 and 3 pence away from my goal. But we'll get into that. Let me finish off my stats. So orders with discount, meaning like sales, abandoned carts, discounts and offers and everything that Etsy does behind the scenes, £175. And the average order value, so the average amount a customer would spend on my shop is £29, which is actually good because when I first started my shop, my most expensive product was £25. I have a more expensive product than that now, but originally it was £25. So for my average order value to be 29, I'm very happy with. And then finally, my revenue from discount was £2,340 and 6 pence. So that's what having sales and discounts brought my shop in total. Okay, so let's tackle the obvious elephant in the room. Did I reach my £5,000 goal? Absolutely not. But let's get into the reasons behind I even had a £5,000 goal. I am £1,295 out from my £5,000 goal. So basically, if my average order value is £29, I only needed 45 more sales at £29 to reach my goal. And considering my shop is not that active, if my shop keeps running in the background, I know I'll eventually hit it, but it's a stretch, you know? I still have a bit of a way to go, but it's okay. I have got close enough. It could be worse. Okay, so now for the real reason I wanted a £5,000 goal is because I just wanted a car. Honestly, one of my big girl goals or grown girl goals, that is a tongue twister, was to buy myself a car. And I did that. That is why I am honestly okay with not fully hitting it, because I have reached my personal goal of what I wanted to do with this business. I mean, of course, I wanted to also help the people in my niche, which I feel like I have more than fulfilled a long time ago. I have so many 5-star reviews on my Etsy shop, and every single month I get these star seller badges. So I know from a values point of view, I have given my customers the value that they needed. I have helped people in their businesses, and I have got reviews to take that as proof. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself, and I feel like I've reached the end of my Etsy shop journey. That is why I am ready to reveal my shop to you guys, not in this video, but very soon, as I keep saying. I think once you guys see my shop and my products and my niche, you'll probably understand a little bit more why I'm okay with letting my shop go, because my niche is so small that sometimes I can only reach a certain point until my profits or my reach is capped, because not everyone is interested in my niche and it's just not a big thing. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm being a little bit pessimistic, because if you really want something, you can work hard and go for it and make it to the top. But it's not a niche that I want to do that in or continue in or fight for. Like, I don't have the time for that. I want to think bigger. I have bigger goals. I have bigger revenues I want to reach. Like, I'm talking thousands. I would rather, elevate. And I just know I have reached the end of my storyline, my contribution to this niche. I think I have fulfilled my purpose. Of course, it would be nice to have that extra 1,300 whatever sitting in my bank if I continued with my Etsy shop. But honestly, the last sales I've been making have literally been a struggle. I'm always having to run sales, offer discounts. I have reduced my prices in the past, which has been a little bit painful. And I think that's one of the main things I don't like about selling digital products on Etsy, is that you are kind of forced to really undersell yourself. I mean, if you actually want to get some sales or your first few sales, you will have to reduce your prices a little bit, because there's so much competition, and realistically, a brand new customer to your shop is more likely to go with something cheaper with greater quality than something more expensive that they don't really know much about. Yeah, I just was not willing to fight for my niche. I was not willing. I mean, I've even seen people start to copy my products. My products used to be the only of its kind, and I think I've seen one or two other people copy my products. I mean, it's inevitable. I don't really care at this point. I think in my next video, I'll talk about the main things that made my Etsy shop struggle and what I did to resolve those problems. Stay tuned for that. I will hopefully have that up soon. So I think I have covered everything in my Etsy 20-month update. There has honestly not really been much going on. I think the biggest milestone was me hitting the £5,000 revenue. I did say I wanted that to be in profits, so the money in my bank. I didn't hit that, but I hit my goal of one, buy my car, and two, fulfilling the purpose I felt I had to my niche. I'm very happy that people are happy and that my product has helped them in their businesses. So I feel fulfilled in that respect, and I'm ready to move on to greater things. Please let me know how your Etsy shop businesses are going. I would love to know, or if you have any advice or comments, please do leave them below. I will link everything I have mentioned in my description below, so don't forget to check that out. And please do like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye.